Every time the war is buy the dip opportunity, as the recent history shows you. So we had the advice pre-market and the planning. I did tell the traders that, but we don't just go blindly buying. Don't just ignore our system. We take a very systematic rule-based approach. So what was our pre-market plan here? VIX is sitting at high level 2350, 24. Those 2260 are our level 22. That means if those levels break, look for VIX rejections. Fail for market longs if the pre-market lows hold. As soon as the market opened, I was live on the voice and I told the traders long versus the pre-market low. You have to get long right away because your risk is pre-market lows. If you wait, your risk increases. If it doesn't work, you get out. Even I tweeted for my followers, market holding pre-market lows. Usually most war dips are bought out. Watch the VIX as long as we under 24 and fade to 20, market has chance to recover. That's exactly what happened. So as we started to move, I told the traders to move the stops at 601, SPY stops move at 680. Hold. This is the gap and this is the MTF cloud you hold. We held over here. We did cut some here, although it reclaimed and the traders got back long again. Whenever you long here, you're pushing over this area. This is 3450. We're going into the gap. I gave 684 target, QQQ 605 and MTF target and told the traders VIX breaks 22s and then we're gonna go higher. We got a little bounce on VIX, but this was a 22 rejection. So you get long or you hold long or you wait to see what 22 does, and it went all the way to the MTFs. There's a clear picture. There's a gap. There's an MTF cloud long. I told the traders to take some of it at 10 a.m. and step by step. Insane trades today. When the market is bouncing, you could literally buy anything you like that was dipping. You know, we go back to that market was bouncing, so there's an opportunity there. Of course, Tesla had a news today. Tesla regains market share around Europe. So bullish news. So I told the traders trade with the market, watch the pre-market lows. If it breaks, avoid the longs, call over the pre-market levels. 390, 393, two levels that I gave to the traders. You wait for the call. As soon as the candle swiped back over, you get in long. So I told the traders to get 512 calls long, 935, and put your stops at 390. From there, we started to push. I told the traders to move the stops 394, 395, and off we go into this gap. 512 calls, pre-market holds, you hold. Target I gave was 400, and we hit our 400 target. Then we had our 400 breakout, and then we pushed all the way to the MTF clouds, moved our stops to 398. Finally, we got stopped out. So Nvidia was a similar setup. Nvidia was our day 3 setup because Nvidia had an earnings. Of course, it was beaten down in the earnings, such a good earning. Then Nvidia sold off this next day, and today it was down with the market, just not because of the earnings. So there was an opportunity to trade on Nvidia. Pre-market plan was pretty simple, highlighted as a main focus to introduce a new chip. Top pick by Morgan Stanley. We have two bullish news there. Told the traders trade with the market, no go under the pre-market lows. 176 key. So as soon as the 176 breaks, you get in long. When you get in long right there, your stops are at 175. Gap fill, hold. MTF magnet. That's how you have huge winner.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.